Minnesota Golden Gophers head coach Brad Frost joins us. Well, it's Wisconsin again. Tell us about the Wisconsin-Minnesota rivalry, how it's developed, and the status of it right now.
Well, it's very healthy. You look at the success that our two programs have had over the last 15, 20 years. Some great battles, not just in league play and in WCHA Final Faceoff, but also in the national tournament and national championship games. And so we've won some, they've won some, and the rivalry continues to remain very strong.
Gophers 27 wins overall, 22 in the WCHA this year. Would you say it's been a solid, consistent year from start to finish?
Yeah, actually, it's been a great year for us as we kind of look back to have that record and go through the WCHA, knowing the top 5, 6, 7 opponents in the country that we play. We're really satisfied with how we've played this year and been pretty consistent doing it.
It's one thing to get a Patty Kazmaier top 10 finalist, but to get 2 is really something. Talk about the contributions of Taylor Heisey and Grace Unwinkel this year.
They're both incredibly special, and they're different. Heisey's kind of like that cobra that just attacks, and you notice her right off the bat. Incredible skill, great hands, is kind of a pass-first type of player, but also scores a ton of goals and a lot of big ones. The reigning Patty Kaz winner from last year. Grace is, maybe more like a python or something like that just kind of, with her size and her strength, just really doesn't sneak up on anybody, but she's really hard to contain because of her strength and her shot, and so to have 2 of those on our team are pretty cool, and they play on different lines, which makes it, in my opinion, even more impressive because they don't play together.
In this tournament, do you have a home ice advantage at Ritter?
I mean, obviously we have our locker room. We don't need to stay in a hotel, those types of things, which is positive. At the same time, sometimes it's good to get on the road and feel like you're really playing in a big-time tournament, which we are. But all of these teams have had success here at Ritter, and they've all played here. And it's one of the things I love about the coaches in our league and the administrators is they don't say it has to be off campus somewhere. They say, no, Ritter's the best place because it's centrally located. It's a great facility, one of the best women's hockey facilities in the country, and it's a great place for a venue and a tournament like this.
How would you describe the personality of your team? Are they chatty? Are they introverted? Do you have to get them going sometimes?
No, they're a pretty lively group, I would say, and we have 11 super seniors or 11 seniors. 8 or 9 that are super seniors, so they have great experience. They've been, down this road before, and those are the players that we really have to rely on here in a big tournament.
Here we are in the state of hockey. 7 national championships, 22 NCAA appearances in the tournament. How are you able to maintain success and tradition with Minnesota women's hockey?
Well, I think it started back with Laura Halderson, and when I took over, I was able to coach under her for 7 years, and she really set the standard and the culture in the right place. And for us, it's, of course, we want to win hockey games, we want to win national championships and compete for those trophies, but more importantly, we want to recruit really, really good people who happen to be great hockey players. And every player on our team has probably been a captain, in their high school days, and so they've all kind of laid down their own egos, so to speak, and they want to be part of something bigger than themselves, and we found that our culture provides that opportunity for them, and when you have a lot of talented players, a lot of good things happen.
And there's a lot of talent in the WCHA in this tournament. Talk a little bit about having 4 of the top 7 ranked teams in the country playing in this thing.
Yeah, it's like a national tournament. There's no better way to get prepared for a NCAA tournament than playing in the WCHA. And you can look over the last however many years, 23 years of NCAA national championship hockey, and I forget what the number is, if it's 19 or 20 of those national championships have gone to WCHA teams. And it's because we're in the fire every day, and so when we get into these big moments, it's never overwhelming for one of our teams because we've been doing it all year.
That's Gophers head coach Brad Frost. Okay, play well. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.